Had you danced before?
I went to drama school, but I went when I was 18. So I trained as an actor. I did 2 years acting, went to drama school. But when you start at 18 and you're dancing with boys that have been dancing since they're kids, you know, except you're never going to be a dancer. But I gave it my best shot, but I was never going to be employed as one. Hence, acting, going on Hollyoaks, etc. But having this chance now to go back, and I mean, I cannot take any credit away from OT, because what she has done, you know, you don't get to dance that. People that do Latin and ballroom, these guys, those pros, train their entire life to do that. And when you see them do their own group numbers, they are just incredible, sensational. And you compare that to us, and we're doing nothing. But it's
well, that's hardly nothing.
That's amazing. That's what I was saying. To have that chance to go and do it and work so intensely for so many hours is brilliant. There's no other show or other way I could have ever done this without Strictly.
Well, it took you a long time to do it. I mean, for the last 4 years they've been asking you to, and you haven't felt ready. Why?
There's a whole other side to Strictly, which is the being yourself. You know, Strictly is a great dance show. It's an entertainment show. It's a competition. But there's also a lot of, you know, the audience have to take to you. You have to be yourself. And I'd never done that. I'd never been on TV. I mean, doing this, you know, I watch this show and I love it, but to come on and be me, you suddenly feel so, what are people going to think of you, going to judge you? And my escape and to do what I want to do took so long growing up, to really throw myself into it. It was always because I knew I could play someone else.
Yeah.
You know, and if someone doesn't like, you know, Dodger from Hollyoaks, for instance, then I've not upset my family. They just don't like that character.
Yeah.
There's nothing to do with me.
It's quite a safe place to be.
Exactly. So to go out there and be yourself and put yourself on national television.
So what happened to your head then after those 4 years, this year, for you to think, right, OK, I think you'll like me now? Well,
it wasn't so much that. It was like, well, I'd left the show and I was thinking, I just got engaged and went, you know what, I need to really broaden my horizons and be more open-minded about my career. I'm more grown up now. If I'd have done it 4 years ago when all I'd done was Hollyoaks and I was younger, and it was I didn't feel like I was in as safe a place to go and do that. But now, you know, I'm grown up, and I thought, if I'm that scared of doing it, that's a reason to do it. And that's one thing I've loved about it, and I hope people can take from it is the chance to go and do something that maybe you are terrified of, because the rewards can be incredible.
Well, also, it's not been plain sailing. I mean, you're obviously brilliant, and like we said there, now you're sort of firm favourite for the bookies to win. But it's not like every week you're coming out and absolutely smashing. I mean, Halloween week, you definitely had a wobble then.
Yeah, absolutely.
You must. How are you getting these wedding plans in? Because, like you said, you got engaged, and this is to Carly, isn't it?
Yes.
You got engaged before the show started. So are you frantically organising wedding plans? And...
we are. We set up a lot actually just before this for next year, so that was handy. And then Carly's cracking on with other things, and we talk about it. But at the moment, we're just trying to focus on staying in Strictly as long as possible, getting through that, and then we'll crack on again in the new year.
So are you going to beat Ed Balls?
Am I going to beat Ed Balls? You know, I could not possibly say. That guy's fantastic. I love watching him, and I think he's one person. If he's on, you're not going to switch off because Ed Balls is dancing.
No,
there's
true.
no way you're turning over.
Because, you know, you lose Greg and Claudia, but Ed is still in. Now, this is you know, sort of a lot of the online comments over the weekend were saying that.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure. At the end of the day, it's a show where the audience vote, you know, and I never, ever once have felt safe in that elimination show, because you don't know. Like I said, there's more to the show than just being the best dancer. You have to entertain people. He's going out there, he's getting his steps right, he's dancing in time, and he's entertaining.
He's getting
What is
better.
wrong with that? He's fantastic. That's all we're trying to do, all of us.
And he's coming down on a fiery piano.
He's fantastic, but he loves it. He puts in the effort. He's not there as a joke. He's there because he really cares and he's having a good time. I wouldn't want him to not have that.
Well, we've got a little treat for you now, because we know you love our Luna. You're a big dog man, aren't you? And you haven't met her yet, and I know you want to, so here she is. You can have a little snug.
So beautiful.
How cute is she?
Oh, see, my mum dresses our dogs up for the show, but it's ridiculous.
In what?
In whatever we're wearing, or as close to as she can.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See pictures of this.
She's so beautiful. Have you not got
can I just say, if she loves you more than she loves me, you're never coming in this studio again.
She's giving him a good old kiss there as well.
She is.
You flirt.
She's such a turncoat.
Right, thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Yes.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed that, there's more of the same right here. And make sure you subscribe so that you never miss the best moments from this morning.